Good morning. Welcome along to the class today. Hope that you've had a nice evening and a nice morning so far. It's a cold one here in Melbourne, so let's try and warm ourselves up. So we're going to have our shoulders away from our ears. We're going to have our ankles, knees and hips stacked in a straight line. And we're going to start by getting our breathing sorted. So hands onto the lower abdominals. Inhale through your nose and out through the mouth. As you continue with the breathing, you feel your stomach move in as you breathe out. Go again, one more. Keep on separating the toes. Now hands come up a bit higher, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Continue this, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Bring your arms down. Inhale, arms lift up. Now because it's so cold today, we're going to start with some big muscle groups to warm us up. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale to the side. Before we come down onto the mat, we'll do quite a bit of standing upward. Come down in front. Now we're going to come up onto the balls of the feet. Stay lifted. Tiene que ver que ahí se cierra la puerta. Guárdalo por ahí y apágalo, por favor. Inhale, arms come forward. Exhale to the side. Apágalo ahí, the mono. Inhale, arms lift up. And then we're going to bend the knees. Arms are coming down, heels staying lifted. Now my husband's off to work pretty shortly, so the girls are going to be here on their own with me again, just like last week. And I'm sure they're going to behave well. Yesterday it was pretty cute in the class. They were upstairs having a bit of a fashion show, and then they came down and Alba made Anna a drink. Squeezed her some mandarin juice. Inhale up. Exhale to the side. Hola. ¿Quieren saludar aquí? Inhale forward. Exhale to the side. Inhale lift. Come down a fraction more. Cepillan las dientes, chicas. One more time. Exhale out to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift. And then we'll come down just that bit more. We'll do our balance component after we're warm. Okay, so hands can be on your hips or they can be down on your thighs. We're going to squat down. Lift your right leg to the side. Inhale down. Now when you're doing your squat, your weight's in your heel. So you're squatting, but should be able to move your toes. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. You shouldn't eat before a class where I was hungry. I just had a little bit of a feijoa. Made me have some hiccups, so hopefully that doesn't continue through the class. So inhale, like I said, lowering down, exhale as you lift. So this is working in through your thighs and your bottom. But like I said, it's big muscle groups. So with the bigger muscle groups, you get into fat burning mode as well as the toning. Husband's coming in to say hello.
Hello.
Thank you for work. It starts at 10. We're lucky we live close to work. And at the moment, my work is in my home. Actually, it is twice a week anyway when I'm doing it. When we have normal classes going, I always teach Monday and Friday morning here, and then my various gyms around the suburbs. But it's nice in a way to do all my classes here. No travelling, no driving, which I actually like. Do two more, and then the same leg is going to actually move back on a diagonal. So it looks like this. You go down, and then the leg goes back. I just had to make sure I wasn't too close to that brick wall. I don't want to be kicking that brick wall, that's for sure. Inhale down, exhale lift. So remember your weight's going back, squeezing in through the butt. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Just have a quick feel of your tummy. When you're breathing out, lifting up, you're feeling that contraction happening in through the core. Now I'm feeling this quite a lot in my supporting glute. I don't know where you're feeling it, hopefully there, or even the leg that's lifting. Both are activated. You might be feeling it in your quad more. I'm definitely feeling it in the butt more, especially given the strong glute classes that we did throughout this week. Couple more, and then we're going to just switch sides and take the legs straight out to the side. So down, out to the side. Keep that going. So crisp mornings we've had. Obviously I always do my cardio in the morning before I start pretty much most of the things that I do during the day. It's my way to just have time for me and to absorb the fresh air. And I'll tell you, it's just so beautiful at the moment. It's clean. All this lack of traffic out there and industry, it's clean. The air is just really fresh. It feels good to breathe in. I remember when I used to live in China and I'd do my walks and I'd leave pretty early. There wasn't much traffic on the road, but you never felt like you were breathing in clean air, ever. And I remember I would always get sick. I'd always form bronchitis because of the pollution. That's why I love living in the Galapagos so much, because of the clean air that they have over there. And away from people. Two more. Vast contrast, China and the Galapagos. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go down and diagonal back. Squeeze the butt. So inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Well, this is strange because I'm still feeling the side that I was hoping I'd feel the other glute. This side must have been working or overcompensating in some way because I still feel that side. I'm curious to know if that's the same with your body, or if I usually feel both sides evenly. But I hurt my back last week, which you'll know from the puzzle that I've been doing. So maybe that's why I've been overcompensating some side, and I can definitely feel this side working still, not the other side as much. Squeeze it tighter. Doesn't feel too cold now, right? These squats warm us up. Just do a few more like that. Yeah, now I'm starting to feel it more, which is good. All right, just bring it in, shake it on out. And what we're going to do is get into what I call the New York squats. So they're a long, large squat, and we're going to be lifting alternating knees when we do it. So get quite low, arms go to the side, they don't lower down from here. Breath in, we move to the right, lift the left knee up. Inhale, lower, and then lift. See how the knees go out, and then lift to the side. Inhale, lower, no se corren arriba. Inhale, lower. Telling them not to run upstairs because that can affect the reception. Inhale, lower. Now we're going to get faster. Down and lift. Hopefully this doesn't affect the reception. Down. Now even faster, yeah? Gently landing. We've got 8, 7, last 4. And stay dropped. Ooh. Turn your toes forward, straighten the legs, hands into your waist, come on forward. We'll get our heart rate back down, and we'll have a bit of a stretch at the same time. So feel that lengthening through the back of your legs. Nice straight back. Tummy switched on so that your back is now working too. Arms out to the side. Arms are going to do some movement. If you don't like the movement, you can keep them here or keep them on your thighs. Inhale straight. Exhale to the side. Inhale straight. Feel that heart rate, right? It'll drop down really quick. Inhale forward. Exhale and out. Just do 4 more, and then we'll get into some balancing. I think we're warm enough now that we can continue with the rest of the class down on the mat. 2 more. And hands onto your thighs, bend the knees and come up nice and safely. And we're going to get into our balance component. We're going to do some balance with movement to open out the hips. So arms to the side. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower, but don't touch down completely. Inhale, up. Exhale, out. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower, but don't touch down. Keep this going. Strong, straight arms. Squeezing of the glutes. So people always ask about hip openers. This is a definite hip opener exercise. Just 2 more, then we're going to move into our star. Give our arms a recovery. So shoot this leg to diagonal. Arms come up. Oops. Shoulders relax, pointed toe. Breath nice and deep. This balance is getting into your waist. Every balance we do gets your core contracted though, so that's the benefit of doing them, as well as getting some stability into your ankle, helping us as we get older, less likely to fall. Bring your legs back together, arms to the side. Inhale, pull the left knee up, exhale out. Inhale, center, lower but don't touch down completely. Inhale, lift, exhale, out. Inhale, center. Remember to relax the shoulders but keep the arms straight. Separate your toes. Just a few more of those. Last 2, keep those shoulders relaxed. They're burning a bit, right? 1 more. Out into the diagonal, pointed toe, arms lift for their active recovery, shoulders stay relaxed. Continue your breath. Two more. Feet come together, arms come back down. We're going to bring ourselves with our right leg up into our tree. We lift. So you feel that your heart rate should be right back down now. No olvides tu comida. El refri, donde tú pusiste tu pan, está abajo del pan. El padrino, y ese vas a dar tú. No. Sorry, I'm throwing my balance, looking away from the screen. Bring your arms down, release the foot, and then come to the other side. Hola, darling. Let's get into the other side. So hands to heart, third eye, or we lift. Shoulders stay relaxed. Ooh, balance is off. Separate the toes of your supporting foot. No tenemos suficientes tomates ya. Too much. She wants to prepare a salad. Mañana, puedes. Bring the arms down, release the foot, and let's just do some shoulder rolls, and we're going to make our way down onto the mat. So I'm just going to move the screen down, and then we'll get into some abdominals. Lying on our backs to begin. So feet are together, toes are pointed up, chin tucks into your chest, head and shoulders are lifted. Now we're just maintaining our eye gaze focused on our tummy. And you're seeing every time you breathe out, the stomach moves down. So inhale to prepare, exhale, rise on up. Inhale, bring it lower, exhale and lift. So we're inhaling always as the down movement comes, exhaling as you lift up. So moving with the breath. That's why the breath is so important. It tells you where you need to move and when. So the exhalation is that part generally where it's tougher. 2 more and then we're going to make this smaller. Come up exhaling and then halfway back. And then we rise again. ¿Alguien no quiere que tú dejes de refrigerador abierto tanto? Y tú usas esos limones que están ya afuera del refrigerador, no adentro. Están ahí. En la cuenca grande. ¿Cómo? ¿Listo? Súbelo por arriba y pon el otro. And then come back centimeter afterwards. Pregunta a Javi, pide a Javi, dale eso y pregunta que él ponga otros, por favor. No lo tires. Dale a Javi nomás. She's going to do some puzzles. She just finished one. She wants to have some more. ¿Tú ese botón o te dio? Okay, 2 more. So this one I'm going to hold up, bring the arms forward, and we are going for our roll up. So very gently, take your way up. Super slow, keep your feet down. Sitting tall at the top, and then we're just going to come back halfway. Now if you feel like halfway is too far back for your back, that it feels too much tension, don't go back as far. Move the legs away. Inhale, open the arms out. Exhale, lift them up. Inhale, open the arms out. And then exhale, bring them forward. Inhale, arms open. Exhale, lift them up. They're very funny to watch. Les pones hongos adentro también. Están en la puerta del refrigerador. Y quiero hacerlo aquí. 2 more. Yes. Alright, so stopping here, just relax the shoulders down. And we're going to super slow take our way back. And we're going to bring our legs up. And then what we're going to do is just shift one leg away as we exhale. And then the other leg away. One leg at a time.
Bye everyone.
La puerta del garaje está cerrada. Do 4 more. Make it 4 more now so that we've got even. ¿Tú puedes hacer el chicha otra vez por papi, por favor? Okay, tú estás ahí, tú no has hecho nada. Alright, so lift your head and shoulders, and now we're going to twist to the leg that stays in. Don't drop down, we're just twisting. Te dije, está cerrado. Exhale as you twist, inhale as you bring back in. Qué rico ensalada. Recuerda poner la basura en el composto. Do 4 more. Then we're going to do this same exercise, but we're going to speed it up. So it looks like this. When you're ready, join me. I bring my arms in just to control the twist. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Head down, legs notch. Legs lift up. Flex feet and then take them down on an angle. Stop here. Keep trying to flatten your back out. Ana, ven acá. ¿Tú no tocas el botón? Papi lo tocó? Okay. Feet come back down. This ready for your basic abdominal strengtheners again. So breath in, exhale, rise up. Inhale as you go up back. Exhale and rise up. Hay algo parte del refrigerador que puedes usar también. Okay, bien. Sounds like she's going to make a nice salad. Lots of different capsicums, avocado, lemon, mushrooms, onion. Ten mucho cuidado, no cortes tus dedos. Do 4 more. Then we're going for a smaller level. Oh, love her bottom. Now come up and then come back just halfway. Rise again. Pardon? ¿Vas a hacer clase después para que yo digas ellos? Digo ellos. Two more, and then we're going to do the little ones. So the smaller ones come up to sticking point, centimetre back, we rise again. Feel that burn, it's wonderful. This is all in the upper. Before we were doing lower, we've also done the combination of upper and lower. Now hold this one up, bring the arms forward. If you struggled with your roll up before, please by all means straighten your legs away now. Breath in, heel on up. Oh, it hurts. Coming up tall, sit back halfway, stop here, shoulders relax, and we're going to bring our legs up either to halfway, and you can hold on if you need, or legs are coming up straight. Shoulders stay relaxed. No, todo, poco de todo. Two more. Now gently bring the feet back down. Breath to prepare you, and then slowly roll back, and we'll get into some more lower abs when we get there. So just have no break. Bring your legs up. Take one leg straight, one leg bent, and we're going to cross over, and then we're going to change over and cross over. So it just looks like that. And if you notice, the leg that is bent doesn't come in too close. It's got a greater angle than 90 degrees. And that way you're going to work into your lower abs pretty intensely. If it's too intense, the leg that's at the bottom can be up higher, not so close to the mat. A few more times. Last one. Now you get a break. Pull it on in. Woo. Wonderful job. Really strong. I'm going to ask you to just roll yourself up to a seated position. We're going to bring our hands behind us. Now I like to have my fingers pointed towards my bottom, but you might like to have them to the side or even back. But we're going to get into a tabletop, which means you have to lift your hips right up and then have your knees. Haz muy bien. Hay otro pie se saca de tu pie ya. Push your hips right up. Make sure you've got your feet underneath your hips. Shoulders, pull them together so you can push your chest up and then push your hips right up. And keep on breathing. ¿Qué dices? Agua, dame su agua. Rápido. Ten mucho cuidado. Su agua está ahí. 4 more breaths. So gently bring your body, tabletop, so something should be able to rest on your tummy and not fall. And it fell. Aquí on. Alrighty, so we're just letting our body come back down. We'll go for a quick stretch. So feet push the toes up towards you, and you can reach for your toes. If you can't reach your toes, ankles, calves, knees, whatever you can reach, and just bring yourself down, have a bit of a release. We're just going to do one more tabletop. This one's going to be extended. So you're going to have your hands back again. Your feet are straight. If this is too much for you, you can go back to the bent leg. And once more, release that. As you're breathing out, your tummy's moving in towards your spine. Better. 4 more deep breaths. And gently bring it back down, and we will go for one more stretch again. So you can... Yo lo sé. She's making a salad for my mum. And my grandma. She's going to look after them in the afternoon for an hour while I go to the police station about that incident that happened last week. Oh no, Grandma. I'll have more updates as I know. So we're going to move into some back exercises, and we will come down on our tummy and back. I just want to move this mat so that you can see me still, and that most of my body's in the frame. So we're going to start with lower back, then we'll move into some upper back. So we're going to bring our feet together. Take a breath in and lift them up. Exhale as you rise. It's pretty hard to tell with these pants, but I've got my legs straight and my knees don't touch down in between. Oh, wow. Oh, let me feet. Yeah. Gracias. Sometimes I don't know how she can stand to be on me because I do my cardio and I do the class and I haven't obviously had a shower between. Oh shit. So I smell and she doesn't care. All over me. 2 more. Take the legs a bit further open and then lift again. Es basura, ya. Puedes ponerlo en la funda de papel que está abajo. Saco de lavabo. No, mommy. Okay, no. Está bien, generally. Keep this going 4 more. Fideos. No tengo, pero vas a tener fideos en la casa de Bubba más luego con saco de pollo. Alright, take the legs a little bit further open. I get all the good food at my mum's house and stuff I don't cook for. You're going to have some chicken with noodles. I don't cook chicken and I don't do rice. I prefer rice. And if I'm going to do noodles, for those of you who know Thai cuisine, you know the pad siu, those fat noodles that they use. They're the fat rice noodles. They're flat and they're fat. They're the type I like. Few more. No, mi amor, no voy a hacerlos hoy. Te dije, Bubba va a hacerlo para ti. Now open the legs even wider. Trust that they're hungry now, right when I'm in the middle of the class. They've been fed. They had toasted cheese sandwich and they had soup. 4 more. No, Ana. ¿Estás cerrando la puerta? Alright, bring the legs in and lower them down. Now it's important when we get into our upper body that your legs don't move. They stay completely flat. So we've got our palms together and all we're going to do is lift our arms and your chest if you can. See how my legs stay down? That's what you want to try and do. It's a lot more intense moving the upper back. So we don't do as many in each sequence. Just 2 more here. Now arms open a little bit wider to shoulder distance. Shoulder distance apart. Termina este rompecabezas, por favor. 1 more and then we're going to open the arms even wider. So a bit more into a V. Feel that burn in your upper back, right? Oh, that's the boy, huh? Cierra tus ojos. No cierra tus ojos. ¿Qué está haciendo Ana? Basta con los... No estoy cortando, no se sabía si no estoy cortando. Do 2 more, Ana. Apagalo. And then we've got 1 more level with the arms, a bit wider and lift. If you want, you can keep your forehead down because it is very intense in the neck. Few more. And bring your arms in. We're going to push right back into a child's pose. So we've got toes together, knees apart. Alba, no necesitas tu ayuda pronto. Con ella. So we're going to come up onto all fours. So continue with some more back. Bring the knees hip width distance apart. And we'll have our hands shoulder width distance apart. We want to bring the shoulders away from the ears and keep the stomach muscles switched on. We're going to take the opposite arm and leg away. We're going to inhale as you lift, exhale as you bring it in. Keep this going, and then what we're going to do is we're going to extend on from this. Sorry, she's like a broken record. Okay, so inhale, lift, exhale to the diagonal. Inhale back to center, exhale and bring it in. Contract the belly. Inhale, lift up, exhale to the diagonal. Inhale, center, exhale and bring it in. If it's too much on your wrist, just do the leg and don't have to have both arms lifted. You can have both arms down. No coges nada si ideas por allá. Two more, and then you'll finish with this side, and we will go straight to the other side. More breath. Last one. So other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it straight down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it down. ¿Sabes que yo quiero que tú me haces algo? Sí. Su plato que tiene todos los panes que no se terminó, puedes darlo para que ella coma. Ella tiene hambre. Alba, por favor. No, papi, no. Eso por toda la comida down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to the open. Inhale back to center. Exhale and bring it down. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale to diagonal. Inhale, center. Exhale and down. Yo te cojo más. No hay nada ahí, Alba, su plato verde. No, solo hay la plato de su sopa. Sí. ¿Sopa? ¿Yo la subo? Sí. Let's do 3 more, and then I'm going to give you a stretch while I run down and get her soup for her. And hopefully she'll be all right for the rest of the class. 1 more. All right, rest down, have a stretch. I'm going to grab her soup and bring it up. No, mommy, no, mommy. Okay, so okay, so we're going to come back up onto all fours again. In fact, I'm going to give you a break for your arms. We'll come back onto our tummy, I think, better. Inhale, lift the legs up, opening. Exhale and close, slow. Inhale to open. Exhale and close. Vamos a stop también, por favor. Just gave her some cashews at the same time. She'll hopefully be happy. We haven't opened cashews for a while, it feels like. Probably a couple of months we haven't had any. Maybe a bit less, maybe a month. We're going to do the same thing with the arms. Legs continue. Inhale, open. Exhale together. Inhale, open. Exhale together. Now she's happy. It's just a bit of food. I thought I'd prepared enough for her prior that she could last just 45 minutes. Clearly not. They're always wanting to have something. Not me, I'm just... 2 more. And relax down, up onto all fours again. So we're giving our back a lot of attention now. Why not? We will do some planks at the very end, okay? So we are going to keep both arms down, save the arms a bit for the planks that are coming shortly. And we're going to take one leg away, flexing the foot. Inhale, lift, double toe down. Esa es la cebolla, mi amor. Her eyes are hurting from cutting the onion. Two more. Cuidado, darling. To the diagonal out. Same thing. Down, down, and elevate. Down, down, elevate. Percussion breath is the faster breath. Brócoli, por favor. Poquito. Okay, bring that leg in, lower it down, straight up with the other side, flex the foot, inhale, and then tap, tap. It's purple broccoli, por favor. Ana, ¿qué está pasando? I don't know what just happened there. It's like the devil from when she was a newborn just took hold of her again. 2 more. To the diagonal. Keep it going. Down, down, and lift. Down, down, lift. ¿Qué te pasa? 4 more. Sopa, Anna. she fell. Okay, lower it down. Have a quick stretch. And then we are going to get into some planks. Anna, por favor. So just stay there in the child pose for a couple more breaths. I can see her doing something. Ana, tú vas a hacer tu mismo daño pronto. So we're going to start on our elbows just to give that wrist an extra break. But then we will make our way up onto our hands. So onto your elbows, please, and then onto your feet. We want to bring our legs together. We want to draw our shoulders back. So just relax your hands. You don't want to have any tension there. Shoulders away from the ears. And continue thinking about your breath. Exhaling, pulling it up and in. Two more breaths, and then we're going to do movement here. So the hips come up and over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Not really. Come up onto your hands. If I could get my hand free, and then just stay here again. Relax the shoulders, brace the belly. Feet, zip them up. Four more breaths, and then we're going to do some knees dropping. And it is a fast move, that's why I say drop. So, levanta tus medias. And go. Hey, otro. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. She helping me? I don't know, maybe. And knees down, push back. Relax. So we're going to make our way up to standing. So take your time coming up. Have a drink of water if you feel like you're going to be dizzy. And we'll get into some balance. Good job so far. Don't really know what we've focused on today. It's been a bit of a mix, a lot of different things. With these balances that we're going to do now though, I'm going to be working your calves and your ankles a little bit more. So your feet are hip width distance apart and you're coming up. Arms are going to be up. And what you're doing is lowering one heel. Lifting up and then the other heel. You're up high on both balls of the feet and you lower one heel. See how the knee comes forward? So we're not lowering and letting the other knee go out like that. It goes straight forward. Shoulders stay relaxed. Yeah, está bien. Hold this one up. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Your arms are obviously separated, and if you can, take your eye gaze up. Very strong in your calves and your ankles. Lower the heels down. She's doing Pilates down there. You can't see her. Ahora sigues, Ana. Haces otra vez. Maybe you can see her now. Haces, yeah. Wow! She was doing it better before I thought. Let's get into balancing. So taking our left arm up, right knee, take it out to the side. Just lift the leg up if you can, so that you can hold on to your foot and then shift it out. I've been doing this pretty much every class this week, so I'm hoping that the improvement will come on. I'm going to continue it next week too. Today's obviously the last class of the week. Tomorrow's Sunday, have the day off. Bring it on in. But you, of course, have the replays so you can keep going if you want to have more Pilates in your life. So lift the knee, hold the foot, drive it on out. ¿Estás seguro que no quieres hacer clase? Okay, bring it on in, lower it down, bring the arm down. Let's get back into a star, but the star's going to move into a floating half moon. So opening up, and then when you feel you can, you're opening completely, and you're just lowering your arm as you're lifting your leg. You're feeling a lovely stretch running down the back and the inner part of your left leg, your supporting leg. Two more. No entras ahí, Ana. Está frío. Come on up. Lift up to the star. And then open out when you're ready. Come on down. You're not a do video, go. Keep this going. And bring it on in. She's still bugging me for noodles. And at the bottom. She's still got her soup and her cashews there. So let's take our right foot in. Open the knee, brace the belly. Remember your hands can stay at low at the heart. Find the third eye, or we lift. And if you were able to look up before, you're probably able to look up again now. If you weren't able to look up before, give it a go. Bring the arms down. ¿Qué está haciendo ella? ¿Qué está haciendo? So remember, hands can be at heart, third eye, or lifted. Arroz frito. Pronto. So gently bring the arms down, release the foot, have your feet hip width distance apart, head over to one side. Tú no lo coges videos. No. And then over to the other side. I have 2-minute noodles that they're allowed to have once a week. When I do my walk with Felicity and Thursday morning, Romero gives them that for breakfast. It's like their treat, they love it. She wants it again today, not going to happen. Bring the head back to the centre, shoulders are rolling around, shake it on out. And I'm going to lead you for a while because they need a bit more attention and Romero's not here, but he'll be here on Monday, so hopefully they'll be, it's okay. They'll be occupied. Have a lovely weekend. Take care. You'll take the